Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I help people navigate their spiritual awakening process. And today I'm going to talk about the only thing you really need to do to complete your ascension, your spiritual awakening, etc. There's only one simple thing you must do. All other things are going to be more germane to the individual. This is the one thing you need to do, everybody, is keep moving in the direction of your true self. That light, that intuition, that is guiding you, you just got to keep following that, no matter where it takes you. That's all you have to do, because that is the candle that is illuminating this dark and winding path towards the end, the fruition of your awakening. And this can be challenging, and I'm also going to talk about why this is kind of tough to do at times. Because prior to your awakening, just about every single facet of your life is there and has been put there from a state of disconnection with that higher self. So you are totally lost and asleep in a life that none of which is really representative of you. And as you start to awaken and become more enlightened, you become aware of just the extent you don't like a lot of things: your relationships, your house, where you live, your job, your car, the way you dress, the music you're listening to, the TV shows you watch, all these magazines you read, books you read, all these things are just drawing your attention. Like, why is this here? Why is this? I hate this. And it gets magnified. And a lot of it, because this is such an accelerated awakening, you go through periods where all you're experiencing is the magnification of all the things in your life that don't suit you, that are not you. And there are many times where you don't see any light. You can't, there is no glimmer of that guidance to just follow out of it, because you gotta be, what needs to happen is that magnification of all those things in your life that really aren't part of you need to get to a certain threshold where you're finally ready to get rid of them. If this was more of like a bland, easy type of experience, the light, when it finally comes through, would not be as easy to distinguish and recognize, and you would be much more reluctant to let go of the things that you need to let go of to get to more of your light, more of yourself. So just understanding that fundamental premise, the fundamental way this awakening unfolds on a very fundamental level, I keep saying that word, but that's kind of how it's going to be for all people. And then the way it's expressed, the way it's experienced is going to spin off, and you'll have your own little journey. But essentially, that's what exactly is happening. You are becoming aware of what about your life that is not really you, and you can tell it's not really you because it causes you pain or suffering, or just that you just don't like it. You're going to get so refined to where this discernment will become so obvious. So it kind of gets easier in a sense. The light becomes more and what I mean, this light, I keep talking about the light. The light is, look at that as a metaphor for an idea, or just like the notion to do something, or it could be like a certain car brand you resonate with. Anything will have like a glow to it. You feel one with it, and it excites you, and you feel good. You have positive thoughts about it, positive feelings, hopeful, confident. Yes, 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 that's you. And then everything else, you're gonna find there's this, like, again, there's a time where your mind is so fixated and locked in so many beliefs around a particular job or relationship or house or whatever, that it doesn't create that excitement, that real, like, yes, yes, it doesn't create that. But you're so convinced that you need it that you hold on to it. You hold on to these things. And that is where all the struggle and stress comes from in your awakening. But if you can just more smoothly and quickly just go in the direction of what I just described, and you all have this now. It's not something that starts way as you advance in your awakening. You get this glimmer right off the bat. You're able to know something that resonates. You can feel it, you can see it, you can experience it, you can taste it, smell it. It's obvious. Go for that. The more you go in that direction, the more your life will start to reflect other things, ideas, situations, people, houses, jobs, cars that are in resonance and harmony with who you really are. And it's just a slow process, and quick, depending on how you want to look at it, of getting the sufficient motivation to let go and shed and allow it to crumble away, bringing room, creating space and room for new, more things representative of yourself to come in. And this process will unfold until your life is just an ecstatic manifestation of everything you could have ever possibly dreamed it would be. But the one thing you have to do is follow that compass, follow that light. Be more quick and bold to eliminate things that don't possess that resonance, because what's just going to happen, it's just going to magnify and it's just going to fester and it's going to start to break down and cause real stress, and it's going to get so blatant in your face to where initially it's like you can sense this car, job, person. You kind of, you get like an idea like, yeah, this thing's about to fade out. You can kind of feel it, But if you don't like go forward and you cling to it because you're not ready yet, it's just going to become more like obvious. And instead of like kind of like tapping you on your leg very subtly, you can kind of feel it. Oh yeah, this is going to go. It starts to kind of tap loud. I'm like, damn, my legs starting to kind of ache. This tapping is getting so loud. Then it's just kind of like pushing you. Oh wow, Jesus, man. And then eventually it's slapping you in the face. And eventually, we're at a time where it can get to that point. So don't resist. Go forward. Go towards your light. Be quick to let go of things that don't have that resonance. And you will awaken very beautifully and effortlessly and smoothly. That is possible. I never thought it was. But having come through it so far, I now see how simple it really is. And is my purpose, my hope, everything I stand for, to help you guys go through it more smoothly than I ever did. Not just wing it, bouncing around like a BB in a can, but have some direction and guidance. Okay, so if I could give you guys one piece of advice, it's this video right here. And what's even more cool is that the smoother, you guys will awaken smoother. The people who are just awakening, it's going to be easier than it was for me. And I had it easier than people who came before me. And the people after you, it's going to get easier. The more people who are plowing these paths, the more of the wider the pathway, and just the easier people kind of funnel in to their enlightened state. So that about concludes the video. I have nothing else to share apparently, so I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you very much. Peace.